IPOB vows to cease to exist if insecurity doesn't stop in Southeast within 2 weeks. So, my dear listeners, before I go into details, compliments of season, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's news. IPOB vows to exist if Nigerian does not release his Nnamdi Kanu. The indigenous people of Biafran IPOB has responded to recent remarks by Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State, who claimed that the release of its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, may not resolve insecurity in Nigerian southeast region. Governor Soludo, during a recent interview on Arise TV, implied that some individuals responsible for insecurity in the southeast claim to be acting in Kanu's name. In a statement issued by its Media and Publicity Secretary, Comrade Imma Powerful, IPOB criticized the, the governor's comment, describing them as counterproductive and misaligned with common sense. IPOB argued that releasing the leader would expose and discredit such elements, effectively eliminating any justification for their actions. If criminals are hiding under the name of Oyedumazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB to commit offenses, then common sense dictates that if Oyedulu is released, nobody would hide under his name or that of IPOB to commit any crime or do anything untoward, the statement read. IPOB further expressed disappointment in Governor Soludo, questioning why he would deviate from his previously stated support for Kanu's release. The organization also highlighted Kanu's past efforts in combating insecurity, particularly his role in addressing the activities of armed herdsmen in the region. IPOB credited Kanu and its Eastern Security Network ESN with ending what it described as the slaughter and humiliation of the Igbo people during the peak of herdsmen attacks. In the statement, IPOB reiterated Kanu's commitment to restoring peace in the region, challenging skeptics with a bold promise: if Oyedumazi Nnamdi Kanu is released and insecurity does not cease in its entirety within 2 weeks, IPOB shall cease to exist. The group called on Southeast governors to demonstrate transparency regarding any reluctance to advocate for Kanu's release, urging them to honor their public pledges. Kanu has been in detention since 2021 after being rearrested by Nigerian authorities. IPOB has consistently demanded his unconditional release, insisting that his freedom is essential for peace and stability in the southeast. Now I've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, I condemn Soludo's comment towards Nnamdi Kanu's release too, because when we all knew what Soludo said, and we all knew the action he took when Nnamdi Kanu was first arrested, and I think then it was when he first emerged as Anambra governor. I think so. So why is Nnamdi Kanu? Why is now Soludo acting irrational? Things are not meant to be done this way. Moving down to the comment section. The first comment which I have here for today's news says, true, true, you go do am. I beg Mr. President, take the decisive decision. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Another comment here says, when Kanu is released from detention, would he also tell the Igbos that Buhari is not gibbering, as he had misinformed them? Another comment says, I'm putting it to people that is only God that will stop the atrocities that has been going on in the southeast. The reason I'm saying this is because those who are into politics has hand in what is happening in there. May God Almighty help us. Another commenter says the only way out is that the man should be released. The man should be released that will give resounding credibility to Jagaban, and his detractors would be a coward. And the last commenter says, I don't know who gave Soludo this title of professorship. Sense is common.